One of the most important things is to have industry insights so you know what's going on in the marketplace. You can see future trends and you can help the company prepare for that. So we just did a couple studies with the Nielsen company. One was on content consumption and one was on how consumers are using social media. And so all of that will give you the foresight to kind of help you grow the company.
Yeah, how are consumers using it?
Well, think about the web right now, and the question is, what are consumers doing on the web? And it's broken down into two buckets. The majority of the consumers are actually using the web for content. And then the other bucket, which is less than 50%, are people using it for social media and emailing. And so there's kind of two buckets there. And if people are using the web for content, that means content's fueling the web. And the idea is that there's a lot of websites out there, and all of us could have websites in our core mix. And they say that 70% of consumers have less than 20% sites in their core mix. So the idea is, how do you get consumers to tap into your website? So we've got Movie Phone, we have MapQuest, and we have Pop Eater. And what brings somebody to a content site like a Pop Eater? And I think they go through stages as a part of this research, and it's about the reach, and it's about the personalization. It's kind of the trial phase, and then you kind of go into the sticky phase. And, does it talk to you? Does it have content integrity? Does it have a journalistic approach? Does it resonate with you as a brand? And that's kind of when you decide, okay, I want that side of my core mix.
What kind of advice would you be giving people who are trying to sell new experiences for brands, I guess, in the space?
I think a new area of growth is really the branded entertainment side of the world.
Right.
If you can embed your brand into content, you're halfway there. Mm-hmm. And if you think about how social media is being used, people are either linking back to original content or they're going to share your content, right? And so the idea is the link back, with AOL as a property. An advertiser really wants its brand to be around the original content that was on the website. But if you have an ad that's actually embedded into content, let's say I'm passing along a video, and I've got an entertainment platform inside that video somehow, that's just another way to get gained exposure outside of the media buy that you did on social media.
So you're saying not just sort of having an ad for a movie within the video, or having a pre-roll ad, but actually having like someone using a specific bar of soap in this video.
I think pre-roll is great because the video is going to be a big play in the future, especially from the entertainment industry. They love sight, sound, and video. It's the reason why they like television.
Yeah.
But if outside of kind of the pre-roll, how else can you gain extra exposure? And if you can create a content play where your content is embedded somehow, where it's organic and natural and it makes sense, then yes, that's going to be very important for the future.
Are there any programs? Is there any kind of new original video content like that's coming up on AOL?
Well, AOL has a whole program. It's a branded entertainment program, and we just signed a deal with Heidi Klum and a lot of other talent like that to create original content and to embed our brands into it. So yes, that's a big play for this company going forward.
So it's kind of like a Funny or Die type thing, maybe, or...
And you can come to our studios, and Heidi Klum has her office there.
Oh, great.
I think an area that's really exciting for this company is developing new advertising units. So we developed a unit called Project Devil, and the IAB, which is the industry standard as far as association is concerned, said that our Project Devil won some big Rising Star Awards this year, which we're very excited about. But I think it has a lot to do with measurement. When studios are advertising on television, it's harder to understand the ROI. But in digital, you can actually measure click-through rates, you can measure interaction rates. And these Project Devil units have really been successful. Our numbers are maybe even 15 times our normal average. So I think with us continuing to invest in companies like we did with Pictello, and developing these new programs and giving new creative opportunities to the studios. And the more that they embrace it, I think the more that we can give them an ROI model.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Debbie.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the rest of your week.
I promise you I will.
All right.